Hello, Toddbog here with Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4, the Priest King playthrough. Where we last left off, we had a large group of bandits unfortunately murder our leader. So now Huey has been upgraded to level 2. As you can see, he's gotten himself some pretty powerful spells. The Stormwind, 1 to 4 damage, Gust of Burst of 25, and Thunderhead, which is 3 strikes of 1 to 12. Which also stuns and bursts as well. So, yeah, he's improved. Unfortunately, we did lose out on some of the ceremonies that my lord had, but we're going to save up and we're going to try a big summons here and see what goes with that. So, over here, we've got ourselves a large group of slaves underneath our tribal king here. So, he's been kind of exploring, and my thoughts were to maybe run back and kind of combine, but at this juncture, I think we're okay to just push forward, and we'll see what's up there. So we'll go up here. All right. Wait, what is this? It's something special, because look, there's smoke and fire. A Hoburg manufactory. Well, that's really cool. Look at all that iron. That's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 iron and 2 gold. The only thing we'd have to cut through is a bunch of these guys, which we'll eventually be able to do. The Sapphire guys have Paralyze in a range of 5, so they'll be paralyzing troops. Not great, but not the worst in the world. He's got himself the Faithful Sword, which gives him Lucky, which gives him the ability to evade half attacks that go at him. But again, he's just a horologist. Oh, he's a horologist, so he's got a gun as well. What are you at? You've got yourself a Gem of Fire Resistance. And you're the Burgmeister. And then another Horologist with a Ring of Protection, so +1 armor. So that gives you 1 armor, but again, 3 hit points, so that's really cool. So that is a new feature, or new terrain piece I have not seen before. Alright, so they took our iron mine, and this is a larger group of these bandits here. Alright. Debates. Do we want to take out 17 brigands with their bows right now? They're just going to decimate my front rank for sure. What do we got here? We're getting more and more slaves eventually, so they're going to have defensive positions. That's not great. I mean, my Jaguars and Ocelotls... Oh, I'm sorry, Beast Bat. I don't have any Ocelotls anymore. They will do some damage too, and then of course he's going to do great damage with his Thunderhead and other things. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's clear this out, because I need to do something, right? We do have a recruit available, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the Nahuli. So we got Gust of Wind, which is good. Burst 5, 1 to 3 damage. And we got Call Vengeful Spirit, which is just a fear, essentially. So, not the greatest set of spells, but, hey, you know. He's a spellcaster. I do have the gold to spare for now, so we'll go ahead and do this. Alright. Look at all those bows. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it would be, so... Tribal King available, so we probably want to recruit him. We got our mine back, so let's knock out this group of scouts and brigands. Alright, let's grab that Tribal King. I don't have any other recruit points, right? Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and get... Alright, let's give it an honest try here. Tlahuical Pantalculiti. Okay. T-Dog. T-Dog will go ahead and hunt for slaves. We'll set the repeat. And we're just going to bring out buckets of slaves from home. And eventually we'll send Cuxtol out with a new army here, so... Over here, we don't want to attack that right now, so we're going to just go up here. And we're just going to keep looking around here, so... Alright, we'll go ahead and then turn here. So, yeah, we lost all of our slaves now, as expected. This army is looking a little rough for wear, but okay, we found our first tower. Those crossbows are going to make it not worth doing. Oh, did we lose our scouting? That's not great. Okay, well, we'll find out what goes there. Alright, there is our friend the Druid. Okay. So, kind of coincidental that we played a Druid last time, and now we have a Druid as one of our opponents, but... Okay, yeah, just bandits. Alright. So, a Druid commander just walked right through and picked up the troops. So, yeah, I have to do the attack, because this might eliminate our Druid friend. I don't know if they have any other points of interest. I definitely want to take this brigand lair for sure. Oh, and we got a village here, archers and spearmen. Yep, we're going to have to take it. But more importantly, over here will be a recruit point if we take... I'm sorry, over here will be a recruit point if we take it. So we'll be able to buff up our troops out here in the field. So this is absolutely the worst defensive home citadel you can get in the game. The Druid has one of the worst. I think the Troll is also in that boat as well, because there's no defensive structures here, so this is going to get crushed by all these slaves. So, all right, we'll go ahead and end turn. All right, there we go. So Area Vistus the Druid is no more. So that works out. Huey, you can't really do anything there. Let's see. We need more tribal warriors. Get more slingers going. That definitely will help. Make sure we transfer them all. With what we've got, we're not going to be able to take out a white mage. Don't really want the old castle ruins at this point anyways. The coal mine would be good. Let's see. Yeah, that should be fairly easy to take. Let's go ahead and do our grand ceremony to the Lord of Sky. Okay. That increased our blessing effect, apparently. So now we get +1 strength. Oh, that's good. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting to get an actual troop, but that's fine. Does that carry over to these guys? Yes. Okay. I guess there's a chance to improve the blessing when you use that ability. So, all right. What can we do here? We did our recruit. See, this costs 2 action points, so we're going to just go ahead and grab that. And we'll do some exploring real quick. I'm going to come back and grab that. I do eventually want to take the coal mine. You guys will just go up here. And you're going to come over to the hut to reinforce, because we need it. Yep, so we'll figure that out. Alright. Back home, we should be getting a large assortment of slaves. We are. Perfect. Alright, let's supplement with some tribal warriors here. And we may end up sending out our second army again. Or third army at this point. Because we got some good recruits there. Yeah, let's actually do that now. Let's see. We'll grab all but 5 of the slaves. And yeah, there really isn't much else to do but move out. Okay. Just move him there. Over here, Huey will go here. What do you have for army? You need frontline troops if you can get them, but for now, let's get some tribal warriors to get some of that archery in the back. And, oh, something ended up taking our village. So, panel here will go ahead and attack that village and then probably do some slave capturing there. So, all right. Autumn's here. All right. So, ever so slowly, we'll get through that. I should have been recruiting here the whole time. Oh, I did so far. Feathered warriors or jungle warriors? I have the iron, so... And these guys are just better, so... I'll grab some feathered warriors here. Okay. We'll grab that and come back. Okay, we got ourselves a giant set of crows under a dryad queen leader here. But our troops are just better quality than this, so I'm not worried as much for my army here. But what I do need to do is probably take that, and I can do a hunt for slaves if need be to just buff up the army just a little bit. All right. Did a recruit there, so yep. Thought so. I could have probably attacked and crushed that army, but at this point it wouldn't gain me much. It wasn't much of an army on their side either, so go ahead and grab ourselves some tribal warriors. Those slings will be useful for taking out these dwarves. And you, sir, you're just trying to see if there was a way around there, but we're going to come down here and figure out what's taking our stuff. Probably brigands. 203 gold, we're good. Nicely done. Alright, another tribal king, which we can probably recruit here. Do that, and some tribal warriors. Are you able to hunt for slaves? No. So you'd have to do that somewhere else, which is fine. You're gonna come along with old Huey. Yep, ambushed. I was expecting that. Do I just bring the firepower since I have it? Might as well. Crush those bandits. Alright. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Captain and 3 swordsmen. So we'll crush that. 152 gold. Alright. I think we're good. There we go. We ain't messing around. A Sky Temple attendant. Okay, that's good. It's going to cost us a chunk of gold, but we can bring him up here. I wish it was a different magic set because of the fact that we already have one in Sky Temple, but that's alright. So, Huey, you've got... Let's actually do some transferring here. Huey wants the slaves. And then Huey will come down here. You, sir, will go ahead and hunt for slaves. And we'll set you on repeat for a little bit here until you can beef up your forces a little. 3 deer are nothing to mess around with. Don't need to worry. You were just coming over here to do the same as far as hunting slaves. And then you... Trying to think where you're best used at. Oh, let's look at your spells. Blessing, okay, so that'll give everybody an extra strength, which means extra damage, which is good. And then we've got Gust of Wind, so that's a really good one to have early on. So, let's see. We'll do that. That'll be all our movement. Oh yeah, that's right. You're not a tribal king, so that's fine. Okay, Iron Mine we can take pretty easily, so that'll be our next move. And, yeah, we probably want to eventually go back to that Hoburg Manufactory and deal with that. Yeah, we're selling iron. Okay, that's good. That's exactly where we should be. And I think we're good, so... Alright, Brigand Lair, huh? Let's take that, and then we'll come and crash this iron mine. I don't want more brigands out there. We've seen what they can do. Alright. So, you're gonna hunt for slaves on a repeat until we can beef up this group a little bit, and then we'll see what that looks like. Huey... You got yourself a nice sizable army, but let's see what we can do with the grand ceremony. Okay, never seen those guys before. Zitzi Middle. They have stellar bolts, 1 to 8 damage, armor negating, paralyzes, range 12. That's amazing. And then they have a claw for 1 to 14. They have 55 health. That's amazing. Okay, so we've got some super archers there, essentially. So they're not going to want to mess with those guys. So we'll come and we'll kind of recapture this area. We should probably grab this hamlet while we're down here and waiting for our other armies to catch up. Let's see. What's the best route for you? There, and hope the deer don't catch you. So we can get Eagle Warriors occasionally. What I need is a War and Sun attendant. That would be nice. Yeah, stupid deer. God. That was a waste. Alright. So we're surrounded by animals. The Hoburg Manufactory will also produce, I'm guessing, these guys pretty regularly. So we may want to crush that a little sooner. Alright, so we'll grab the farm and we'll grab the hamlet. I need a scout. Some sort of scout. That would be nice. Alright. How are you guys looking? Okay, we're beefing up that front line. It'll be a little bit more, but... Okay. Okay, good. Ah, you bastard. Snow should be done, though. Okay. So we took that. This army should be sufficient to take this hamlet here, so... Okay, so there's our Dryad Queen forces there. How are you guys looking here? Okay, we've filled out that front rank pretty nicely. You, sir, are just going to come right over here. Something's taken our hamlet. Always fun. How are we doing over here? Got ourselves a bunch of slaves again, so that's good. Alright. Do some scouting before we crash into here. More bandits. Guard tower might be worth taking out just to have another forward recruit point. And we should be able to take it out pretty easily with our forces there. Alright, we're starting to really fill out that front rank. We'll let them go for a little bit more, and then we'll see where we're at here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some more tribal warriors here, because we can pick them up with the next leader we get to hire. Alright, we're ambushed by independents in the plain, of course. Alright, now we get to see what he... Well, no we can't, because he's in the forest, so I can't see all his stuff. But as you can see, it's just a menagerie of animals. Neither of these guys can summon, so we're just going to let him decide where the combat's going to occur. But we will do some combat. Alright, green. Green's a new color. Village is very enticing, but let's take over this guard tower like we want to. These guys should hit pretty hard on the wall because they ignore armor with that stellar bolt. So that's going to be awesome. I can't wait. You, sir... Let's see, we're losing stuff over here, so we need to head back. And you should be in good shape to take on anything we find. Okay. Just like I thought. Okay. Tribal King for 51 gold. Okay. Yeah, I think we have sufficient numbers there that we can go chase our opponent there. 35 units with our weak old slaves here. We should be able to, because we have archery behind them. The big thing is him. He's a caster, but yeah, nothing here is too scary except for this giant ant, but we'll just wear him down with numbers. So okay, you sir are coming down, and looks like our bandit friends are here. So, and snakes are taking over this, and yeah, that's all expected. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him to transfer all the slaves. Yeah, we're just gonna transfer all the slaves since we're safe here. And he's going to move up to different areas so he can start summoning slaves from there. So we'll probably come up to this village and sit down on that for now. Alright, Huey, let's supplement your forces. They took the bandit camp. Darn you. Alright, well, we can come back and get that. Looking at this tribal king, what do we want to do with him? I think we'll recruit him here, actually. And what we'll do is we'll send you, Chow Chutalatono, to group up with T-Dog. Alright. So yeah, let's go take this here. We'll get some tribal warriors to defend that for now. All right, there's a lone ogre, so they've got ogre recruitment. So it could be a troll king. That would be the ideal army, unless the troll king himself comes and attacks us, because he'll do some serious damage that I don't know if we can overcome, but we'll figure that out. But either way, it sounds like we're getting a city. So, all right. So what do you have? Sleep and confusion. So nothing crazy. And that baby ant did some damage. All right. Did I lose any of my kings? I did. I lost one king. That sucks. That's okay. We're going to return. We're going to beef up again. Oop. Yep, I lost the king that had that army. So he's going to have to go back and pick him up. That sucks. That was my fault. I should have been paying attention. Alright, well, either way, we're going to come across here. We're working our way back up here. You are finally going to find our bandit friends who've been taking all our stuff. You have to go against 15 goblins. So goblin recruitment, definitely, what do you call it? A troll king. So that's good. So Huey, just do some advanced scouting and we'll take the Troll King City. Over here, get the tribal warriors, and we'll end turn. Okay. Rig the Troll King. Now, I say Troll King, it could be one of the two variations of the Troll King, so we're not 100% sure. Tribal King, okay. Because the Troll King isn't the only one that they get. Let's see, we'll just go ahead and start recapturing what we lost here. So it could be the Beholder King, or it could be the much weaker Goblin King. But either way, none of them scare me, so... let's go ahead and get our Tribal King here, and we'll go ahead and grab some... Probably Feathered Warriors need them. Okay, so we'll transfer all. You, sir, will hunt for slaves. On repeat was the intention, but... okay, we'll see if that works. If it doesn't, we'll figure that out later. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably should leave those 5. Let's take these slaves instead. And let's move out. Okay, ambush there, so probably one of the Troll King things. There's an ogre there in the Shadow Woods. Which is awesome. That means it was an ancient forest and is no more. So we probably ran into one of these carrion stalkers, so not bad. You guys are just going to go up there. And up here, we got to go and grab my army again. And I got to get to that bandit camp before... At this point, this army's too weak, so we'll probably come over here and grab these troops here. So, got a lot of tribal warriors there, so let's go ahead and get ourselves some feathered warriors. Burning through our gold, guys. Yeah, carrion dog. Okay. Oh, that's the Troll King, so we want to get away from that. That was the Dryad Queen up there. So, Troll King, beast of a man, or beast of a beast. The sprite's so large, his head gets cut off. It's great. But anyways, 112 life, 3 armor. So has regeneration though. So he heals about 6 hit points, roughly. Yeah, 6 hit points per round. So with the 3 armor on top of that, it takes a lot to kill him. He's giant sized, which is great for traveling around the world map. And then he just hits really hard, but he only hits 1 target. He has his friend the Hill Giant, which is the same thing, so that's okay as well. But they're probably going to be able to retake the city if they want to. The rest of these are trash tier. The Wolfkin are okay. As you see, they do 1 to 3 damage, and then the Wolf does 1 to 6, so that's really good. But no armor, no shield, and 6 hit points, so... they'll melt. These guys just have a lot of hit points. Again, no armor. And then the standard Gobbo is 2 hit points, no armor. So they do have some archers. A whopping, 7 of them? 8 of them. Which do 1 to 2 damage at a range of 5. So big enough that we're not going to want to deal with it with this army yet. We have the sacrifices now. Something took that. Probably a carrion dog. We'll knock that out there. You are still doing the hunt for slaves. That's good. So yeah, we're gonna bug out. We're gonna take that out, and then we're gonna probably come back to the city. Over here, she's got 50 units. These are actually decent quality units. She must have fought the Troll King because she got herself a forest troll. She can charm them. Or maybe the Harpy did, I don't know. But anyways, these things are 33 hit points and 2 armor, so just a very tiny version of the Troll King with regeneration. But they do hit for 1 to 17 damage, and the fact that they're a small square sprite means that they're a lot more potent if you can get them in numbers. But she doesn't recruit them natively, so we're not worried there. Gem of True Seeing. I would love to have that. But she is Forest Magic level 2. These guys are good quality troops. As you can see, 12 hit points. They have 2 attacks each. And they berserk, so they'll get stronger when they get hurt. And then they do have a shield. So those guys are really good. And then the Harpy Queen has Storm Magic level 2, which is a pretty powerful set of magic, as you've seen with my Attendant Sky Temple Priest here. He's got the same, similar magic set, if not the same. So, but let's see, what do we want to do here? We should probably grab some more tribal warriors here, just to make this less enticing for them to attack, or at least cause some casualties as we do it. Make sure we got everybody under our control. Really is no great way to get over to my friends, so we'll do it that way. And you guys are ever so slowly getting to your spot. Alright, what do you got? Slinger and a bandit? We can take that out. Kind of explore the south here as well. We're up to 9 slaves again there. You guys are just all slaves, huh? Something took that. Probably bandits that spawned. Always great. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's Mommy. Yeah, this army's dead. Dang it. Stupid. Sorry, those I should have showed you those. Those guys wield fire, have high armor, and so they're just not going to go down easily at all. So that sucks. That was a whole bunch of resources in one. But that seems to be my lot so far with this playthrough. So Sky Temple Attendant, you've got the action points. Let's go ahead and... Alrighty. There we go. So, Tloquenahuaque, the Chalk of the South, has Sky level 3 magic and Pyromancy level 2 magic. Is blessed, so gets all the benefits there. And as you can see, has some quite powerful spells. So Sky spells, Smite, 1 to 999 damage, Burst 1, Range 5. So that's something that could just straight up kill the Troll King, so that's useful. Living Clouds or Cloud Elementals, those are really good, but slow to cast. Word of Power does Paralyzation, Greater Blessing, and then Gust of Wind. At this point, I don't think we need all that Blessing stuff. We got Fireball, Summon Fire, and Combustion, I think is better than Flames. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. So, yes, powerful spellcaster. Very, very powerful spellcaster. So, combined with these guys, we've got some great stuff they're not going to want to mess with. Especially since these guys will have to churn through our slaves to get to us. So, oh, and he is his leader as well. So, he could actually lead troops if he wanted to. So let's put them together for now. Let's go ahead and transfer all those slaves that he's created so far. Let's shake them all right now. And let's go ahead and get ourselves some more tribal warriors to defend that. Alright, you need feathered warriors. Oh, hit the caps lock key. There we go. Alright. I should probably take this manufactory out, right? But you saw what these guys can do. Because they have 3 armor and a shield as well, so they block a lot of damage. They're pierce resistant, which I think is what most of our weapons do, except our mace guys here, and these guys here, so they're quite powerful. Although, I guess our ranged is blunt, so that's nice, but it only does 1 to 2 damage, and they block 3 to 4, so we'll figure that out. Let's see. Alright, down here we've got serpents taking farms, but let us use this movement to explore instead. Okay, cool. Bandits on a castle. With your spell casting, I think we'll be able to knock them out. This gate is quite sturdy, and it'll take a while to cut down, so they would be able to cut down a number of slaves, but the spell casting will make up for that. And then we'll have a castle, so cool. Yeah, the debate is whether we should just knock this guy out, but if he didn't have so many goblins with him, that would be an easy debate. You guys, let's just go ahead and take this. We're going to let Blue roam around a bit in there before she gets tired of us, and we'll figure it out from there. Alright, I think that's all she wrote for us. Okay. Yep, take out the deer. That's cool. 5 eagle warriors. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and call it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot. We're on our path to completing this playthrough before the release, I believe, of Conquest of Elysium 5. So once that launches, I'll definitely be producing content for that game for sure. So I look forward to doing that, and I hope you guys do too. Look at all this bastards. Oh, that town especially. Okay. Anyways, with that, I will catch you guys next time.